And go. Nice. Did you even finish it?
No.
You're a finish it. Finish it. Go. Go. Finish it. No more burping. Dude. That was so sick.
My dog died in the mountains.
Yo.
There's just a microphone on my seat, dude. Couldn't clear the seat.
Nah, dude.
We could start with this. Oh.
This is the start. I don't think you can hear that.
We could start with...
With
Oh,
what?
I was looking at the wrong one. My bad. We can
What
start
were
with
you
this.
looking at? Oh, here we go. Asleep on a forklift.
There's right
Welcome
to the
back.
right. You see where it hit?
You're getting better.
Look at, I have 2 on the other side too now.
That's very good. But it's not good that because you missed.
Yeah, it's pretty far off, but I did hit another thing I can hit.
Yeah. You know, for some reason, I'm just not that impressed by it.
By what?
You're all the zins. Like, I think if I wasn't
Some
present.
people are.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If I wasn't present for every single spit, I think it'd be more impressive. But to have to sit through and watch,
There's some stragglers up there. Look at the one on the far top.
I know. Well, look at that. Look at that bunch right there.
It's true.
It's disgusting.
And there's 2 on the side.
I don't like how some of them are like more brown than other ones. Like there are whiter ones.
I think that's lip skin, dude. I get lip skin that my lip skin will just rip off with zins. And sometimes there's food in there too.
Ew.
Yeah.
You nasty.
It's behind you, baby.
I know it is. It's in my shot, but I like it. So are you.
I'm in your shot.
You were for a second.
Oh, so I have to lean back this entire episode?
Yeah, dude, the entire time. I don't want you in frame, in my frame.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Well, we had quite the night tonight, didn't we?
I don't know. It wasn't like amazing.
No, it wasn't anything special. Thursday's going to be tough now.
Thursday is going to be tough. No one knows what the fuck we're talking about, but
It doesn't. They're not even no one's even watching anyways,
Yeah,
dude.
true.
After the fall off of the foot guys, come back. Foot
No.
guys, come back.
they can stay away. Dude,
Our views are so down.
I don't give a shit.
You don't care about the foot guys?
I don't care about the views, dude. Who cares?
Yeah,
I'm more concerned with clips. That's what I'm concerned with. So even if
getting good solid clips.
clips are where it's at,
Yeah,
it's a clip world.
we're just living in it.
That's all you can do.
You just had a clip hit 30K. Wow.
Yeah, I did it.
Yes, sir,
Did
dude.
it got 4 whole followers off of it.
How's it
Career's
feel?
over. Write it off. I'll be performing at the Cellar next weekend. Come by. Early show Saturday.
Yes, sir.
I bet that doesn't even make sense.
Our Michael Densamore's a star.
Wow, he did it.
Look at him go.
That shit. It doesn't matter, but at the same time, it kind of does.
It feels good, I bet.
It does feel good.
Yeah, I'd have no idea.
It feels good, but at the same time, it's like no one gives a shit. You know what I mean? If you tell someone,
Yeah.
you're like, my clip got 30,000. He's like, you know what I mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
No one gives a fuck.
No one cares.
Like it's cool for like, oh yeah, but like
But you're still doing
Doesn't
this.
mean anything,
You're still
yeah.
doing a podcast
I'm
at 1
drinking a
o'clock.
Dr. Pepper at 1 a.m.
Behind the American
You know what's
flag.
crazy? My mom will get mad about that.
Drinking a Dr. Pepper at 1?
Yeah.
Or drinking a Dr. Pepper?
I bet she won't like that I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper too much, but she will also get mad that it's a Dr. Pepper at 1 a.m. She'll be like, that's why your sleep schedule's all fucked up.
Probably not, though. I think you'd be up anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was jittery today. I drank so much caffeine.
Really? How much caffeine?
Well, I had that iced coffee, and then I had the tea with caffeine in it, and I was juiced.
Yeah.
I was amped. I had to get my second cup of tea, no caffeine. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's fucking
Dude,
insane.
isn't that nuts?
You know what's even more nuts? I tuned out for that whole thing.
No, I could see in your face.
I was tuned out. I was tuned out, dude. I was thinking about the Battle of Big Dry Wash.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Dude, I read for 4 hours on this last night.
It's fucking crazy. The fact that you were up till 10 o'clock researching a battle that no one gives a fuck about
one.
is so insane to me.
It's close to my home, dude. I love it. I love that shit.
I just want to go up there with a metal detector and find bullets.
I don't know, to have a piece of history, dude, and you know what happened
I
there?
don't know. Pick up a rock, dude. Same difference.
No, because
Rocks have seen some things too.
but a rock wasn't hurled at a man's head who was trying to protect his family. You know what I mean?
I think that's exactly what you do with rocks during war. Hurl them at people's heads.
Not, like back in the day, yeah, maybe.
Well, when are these fights?
But how
You
are
don't
you
think
gonna-
one person threw a rock?
But how can you devise? Oh, this rock was done for that. You can't with a fucking piece of
the
lead out
best
in the
part
middle of a
about
forest. You can just make up the background. I want a real. I guess it is still a rock, but like I want a rock that like you know what happened to like what almost 200 years ago.
And then what are you gonna do? Look at it?
I'll just keep it in a thing, and then people will be like, "What's that?" And I'll be like, "That's a rifle round that I found in Coconino County, Arizona." And they'll be like,
Right
"What?"
next to my house.
And they'll go, "What?" And then I'll fuck them.
Tell me more.
It's just hot.
While they're
women.
getting fucked, they're like, "Oh, tell me more about that bullet."
All the hot women that come over to my house, because you know,
Oh yeah, so many hot women.
yeah, just they're coming.
Lines of hot women
It is weird.
every day.
You go, is this a new club? Did a new club for skanks open?
No, that's Michael Densmore, the ladies' man.
Yeah.
Every woman Mike meets.
I just have that in my head, dude. I think every girl that I meet ever, I'm just like, well, she wants to fuck me, obviously.
Well, that's
you
a
could be
crazy.
kind to me. Just being a nice, normal person, I'm like, oh, she wants to fuck me.
Oh, but also if they're mean to you.
Yeah,
It's like-
then they also want to fuck me. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, she's negging me, dude.
And then if you're right in the middle, it's like, oh, they're trying to be friendly because she wants to fuck me.
No.
No, if they're
If
neutral,
they're ugly, I'm like, oh, she doesn't want to fuck me.
that's not true. I've heard you countless times be like, ugly girls want to fuck me.
Ugly
Every
girls,
girl
yeah.
is
Actually, ugly girls want to fuck me more than hot girls.
That's true. Yeah.
Dude, this is horrible content. This is god awful.
Fuck, dude.
The fact of the matter is, it's all a joke, but it kind of isn't at the same time. Like, do I believe that? Yes. Do I truly believe it? No. It's just like something like,
It feels like such like I don't want to say narcissism, but a lot of narcissism to be like, every single girl that you run into, you're like, oh yeah, probably.
yeah.
That's crazy to me. What about people, even girls with boyfriends? They're coupled up.
No. Sometimes.
Sometimes. I mean, if they got a vagina,
Hey. All right.
a girl.
My mom said we can't talk about that stuff anymore.
True, yeah, and we're
Sorry,
in it.
Mom.
We're in it at 6:45.
You know what's weird though? You want me to talk nice about the Jews, and the Jew was the one that took us down that road. I wanted to talk about the Battle of Big Dry Wash.
Shut the fuck up. All right, who
No,
led
no,
it? No. I wouldn't. You did 4 hours worth of research. Let's just see how much that helped, dude. Who was in charge? Both sides.
See, that's the fucked up part because you have 3 different military commands like in Arizona at the time.
Okay.
I can't remember who was in charge of them.
4
They're
hours.
ancillary because I'll tell you why later. But there's 3 different commands, and the whole force composed of like 250, 300 guys ish. But
Yeah.
everyone was kind of like trying to beat each other to go fucking kill these Apaches.
So it's
Because
like
these Apaches were hitting ranches and farms in what's called Pleasant Valley, Arizona, which is just east of like Payson-ish area. You don't really know where that is,
I
but
have no idea what you're talking about.
it's north of here.
It's in
when
the
it gets into
desert.
the pines. No, it's pine country.
Pine country.
Well, it's kind of like
smells probably good. Maybe it smells like the inside of a
there's
Subaru.
actually a waterfall. It's really close to.
Oh, I think
Wallace
I've seen the waterfall on
Probably on
okay,
TikTok. It's
So
like
it's
10 miles from
up there, like Sedona-ish area.
No, this is like kinda, but it's Sedona's on the same like fault line ish, like geographical.
Latitude, longitude.
No, it's
Which
like
one?
the same geographical like formation, geological formation. It's this thing called the Mogollon Rim. It's just like a place in central Arizona where like the elevation shifts up
Yeah,
thousands of feet because there's a big like
yeah,
basically cliff there.
yeah.
But it all happened like right up on that, like right on the edge of that.
Oh, so you backed into a corner. You can't go down.
No, they had to go up to him. So like they were hitting all these ranches down in the valley. It's called Pleasant Valley. And then they're like, fuck, we're probably going to get attacked by the Americans soon because it was a band of about 50, 60 Apaches. They're like, we need to get the fuck out of here. So they headed as quick as they could up the rim.
So 50 Apache versus 900 Americans.
200 to 300 Americans.
2 to 300, but I thought there were 3 of them.
No. That's the whole force.
The whole force.
Yeah.
But then people were like, we want to go out.
There was 3 different distinct commands at the time. There was one that was associated with like the state of Arizona and kind of like our militia at the time, but they were like a little bit better than like a normal militia because they've been fighting the Apaches and such at other times. And then you had one, just a regular Army cavalry detachment. I believe it was the 5th Cavalry that was in Fort Apache, oddly enough. And then you had another one that was in Fort Whipple, which is Prescott. So you had one in like kind of Phoenix area. It's Fort McDowell, which is just north of Phoenix. One a little south of where all this shit happened, like 20, 30 miles, and then one in Prescott. And they all kind of met, and they're all racing each other to see who could go get them first. And like they were like kind of, I couldn't really verify, but it seemed like they were sending misinformation to each other.
They only had 4 hours.
Well, it's just like there's not a lot of fucking written documents about this shit. Like I was reading a PDF thing from like the Arizona Historical Institute.
It's kind of in the fucking weeds.
Oh, no. But there's not like enough like, it's not like you can just go to a website and it's like, this is what happened. It just like gives you like 2 things. 2 guys won the Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor.
For killing the Apache?
No,
Did
just
they
for,
end up dying?
Only 2 dudes died.
I meant the Apache.
Oh, yeah, like 20 died.
20 died?
25 died.
20 to 2 is not bad ratio for...
It's the last big battle here against the Apache. Like, big battle.
When you say big battle, I just feel like that's not...
Lasted for
like
4
22
hours.
people. 22 people dying though.
Yeah, but like...
I guess I'm going war.
It's a little different than war.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's more of a skirmish. But like, the army still went and responded with like regiments of men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, it's an actual like military battle in Arizona rather than like... Just like, oh shit, they shot at us today. Let's go fucking get them. And like no one documented it. It was like, we're going out to get them because they were murdering people in the area.
Yeah.
Because we tried to put them on reservations.
And they're like, no, thank you.
Dude, a bunch of Apaches were on the San
We would
Carlos.
rather die.
Exactly. They were on the San Carlos Indian Reservation, which was apparently like one of the worst ones at the time.
Yeah.
Like they were just like the watering hole, for example, like the wells and shit. The water was just fucked up. I can't remember from what, but
Flint,
like
Michigan.
kind of. I mean, there's no pipes. It was just like a deer is dead and there's like shit in the water and it's just a bad place to
Dead
live.
things are in their water source.
Yeah, and they're like, can we get some help? And they're like, fuck you, pretty much.
No.
So then they're like, all right, we're gonna go kill some people and steal their cattle and horses.
And drink, but not their water.
No, they would drink their water because they're not on their land, like the reservation anymore.
Facts. You'd have to get water. Irrigation. One of the guys.
Fuck, I can't remember his name, but he's an Indian scout. You know what that is?
Is he? Can I get if he's white or native?
He's native.
Oh, just then a scout.
Yeah, but
Just
for
a
who?
scout for the Apache.
No, Indian scout's a term for fucking basically. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but the Uncle Toms of of Indians. Dude, apparently there was one dude at that battle. I can't remember his name either, but he recognized that his fucking mom, his dad, and his little brother were in the Indians that they were fighting mid-fight, like 2 hours into the fight, and he just ran to him. And one of the American generals was like, "You better come back here." And they were like, "No." And he's like, "You better fucking turn back." And he just kept running. He just shot him in the back of the head.
Damn.
Yeah, in front of his family.
That's fucked up. And he was a turncoat?
Yeah.
Damn.
He was a turncoat, and then he recognized his fucking family was like the people he was hunting.
And he was like, I made a mistake.
And like dropped his gun and ran to him, like in desperation and fear because they're getting fucking shot at.
Yeah.
And then he gets the fucking front of his face blown out by a musket ball round.
Karma, am I right?
I guess. No, not really. Yeah, I guess.
That's karma, dude.
Wonder what happened to his family. But the other funny thing,
I'm not thinking it worked out for him.
Nah, they didn't kill
if they
women
shot,
and children.
but if they shot their son in the back, regardless of what happens after, that's pretty traumatizing.
Hey man, you see
First, your son betrays you.
True.
And then he recognizes he made a mistake, tries to save you.
That's
and then
the story
the
right
people
there.
he turned to shot him in the head.
Yeah, it is like
Traumatizing.
the ultimate villain story for the United States of America.
Dude, his younger brother.
Better.
He's going to be Raven Man.
One of the main not generals, but like a higher up guy there. I can't remember the ranks. I would skip past all that shit because I don't know how any of that works. But one of the dudes there, there's actually like quite a few like famous Arizona individuals that happened to just be there because it was like early in a lot of these guys' career. But one of the guys helped put all these Apaches on the reservation and was like kind of like they called it like a Navajo, like a Indian policeman over these guys. So like they kind of, it wasn't like they were like being douchebags to them. It was just like, or like helping them if they had problems or like whatnot. Probably
well, obviously not helping them.
No, because these ones escaped the reservation. They went off the place they weren't supposed to go. No, but they
were
knew
like,
him.
the water sucks, and he's like, fucking suck it up, and then they ran away, and he was like, he wasn't helping very much.
Yeah, he probably was being a dick. Fair.
Yeah.
I try to like.
Oh, you're trying to make him a good guy. Nobody told him. The accent was hard to understand.
They recognized that dude, some of the Apaches that escaped, they recognized that dude was fighting on the other side. So they're just like yelling his name out. Like, you fucking coward. There was one that was like good at English apparently, and there was like a few dudes say that this happened, but he was like one of the natives was like they called him by the name that he had, and I can't remember what it meant, but it meant like, oh, it was like General Pig, but
Swine.
yeah, pretty much just through the timbers of the fucking forest, just you fucking
I can
pig.
see your curly tail.
And then they hit him with coward, and he like stood up to like address these people and got shot.
So this motherfucker got shot twice?
No, this guy's only been shot once.
Oh, so this is a different. We've moved
Different
on
natives.
from the
Yeah,
guy that got
dead.
shot in the
The
head.
guy- the
They
dude
got a lot of
shot in the head.
turncoats.
What do you mean?
They have a lot of turncoats.
No, that wasn't a turncoat. It was just like they knew each other through.
Oh, he just fucking knew somebody on the other side and was like,
He knew one of the natives,
oh,
like because he
shit.
was the warden for them or whatever.
Oh.
You know what I mean? At the reservation, and they're like, "Fuck you," because the Indians recognized his voice,
yeah.
and they were like, "Oh, that's fucking."
Did did they think he was on his side, like
No,
their
they were
side?
screaming at him, "Fuck you, coward!" Like in the middle of a gunfight.
Yeah, I get that.
And then that guy got pissed off enough to like stand up and try and shoot back at the voice, and then he yelled one more time, and it was kind of darker at this point. It was later on in the battle, but it was kind of darker at that point, and the guy like tried to shoot where he thought they were, and then he screamed at him again, and they just like aimed for his voice and they hit him.
Where?
I can't remember where.
Kill shot?
No, he didn't get killed. Oh, this is what it was. He got shot right through the fucking throat. And everyone was like, he's fucking dead. But somehow he had some weird saying about it. They're like, they thought, they got like his after action report like years later. And they're like, what happened?
His
And he's like,
post game interview?
yeah, pretty much. And they're like, how was the fucking battle? And he's
They were
like,
doing a 30 for 30.
yeah, basically. And they were like, how was it when you got shot? And he's like, everybody was like, fuck, he's dead. This guy, whatever the hell his name is, he's dead, he's gone. And he's like, I just couldn't talk was all. It's like a quote in the fucking thing.
I just needed a breather.
It's basically, he has like some shitty joke in there. I'm not even fucking around. I couldn't
That's
remember.
fucking crazy.
It's like with some Kentucky accent, because it was like, I was just susbacumba dude. And I was like, I can't read that shit.
I can't read Siskapoma, dude.
It was something like that. I'll show it to you after this. Oh, and then the reason I think the generals didn't matter that much is because, so they have this map sketched up from the time right after they did this shit, like probably while they're doing this shit. And it's all fucked up because I looked at where it's supposed to be, right on the Mogollon Rim, because like I drive through there all the time. I know it half decent. But it's like right by this place right north of this place called General Springs. And it shows this canyon that runs east to west, was where they fought in. But if you look at it on satellite imagery, everything north of General Crook Springs that's a canyon runs north to south. So it's like, what the fuck? Did you guys not know where the fuck you were or something? And crazier part is, it's called the Battle of Big Dry Wash, but it's actually like on the map not even called that. Like it's like a place 40 miles away. So they were very fucked up on where they thought they were. Just good old military men.
Geography. What a trip. I couldn't read a map.
If you knew where you were, though, I feel like everyone can kind of read a map, unless you're retarded.
Well, yeah, landmarks. The problem is, and this is dumb as fuck, but I always whenever you hold a map, I just immediately think up is north,
Yeah.
Regardless of the way I'm turned, you know?
Up is north on the map, no matter what.
Well, yeah, I know, but like, past that,
Then you just got to look north, too.
yeah, but then you have to find north, and that's where it gets tricky.
How is that hard? Just as long as you know the time of day, you're fine. If it's in the afternoon and the sun's on your left, that is the west.
It goes straight up west for the sun?
If it's in the afternoon, like later afternoon, and the sun is on your left hand, you are facing north.
Huh.
If it's early in the morning and the sun is on your right, you are
The sun
facing
rises
north.
in the east.
Uh-huh.
I know that. Look at that, mapping everything out. I just don't think there'll ever be a time when I need to read a map.
Oh, maybe.
I think
Hopefully not. Apparently.
Yeah, yeah, I hope not. But also, you just have the ability to just look it up.
For now.
What do you think could happen?
A fucking solar flare that EMPs the Earth and knocks out all the satellites. And
What are the odds of that even happening, dude?
pretty high, I'm pretty
And
sure.
if that happens, I won't be the only one incapable of using a map. There's going to be a lot of people that can't use maps, and so we're all going to have to find a solution collectively. Or
Collectively?
Or
I think if there's no power, everyone's going to be like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna Fred. You know what I mean?
Immediately, that's the first
Someone's
thought of
gonna think
everyone's
that.
mind. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's first thought. No sex.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm gonna rob Fred. Right there.
There you go.
Oh man.
It makes
back.
you happy.
History talk's over. Fred put a kibosh on it for sure.
I didn't put a
hated it.
full-blown kibosh on it.
He said,
I
I was
just-
zoned out.
I
When
was zoned out. Yeah,
I was
because
thinking about the editing.
Yeah, I was thinking
Did you
about
guys
the
enjoy
editing.
the editing?
Yeah, was it cool? Did I even do it? I might have just put, and I'm not going to edit all
Did
this
any
shit
of you
in.
watch it?
Yeah, probably not.
I think it's
Attention
pretty
time.
informative, even though I explained it like a fucking retarded 7-year-old.
Hey, but you only had 4 hours, dude. It wasn't your fault.
I know. And once I go to the battle site this weekend,
Oh, you'll have so much
did
more
I say
information.
that?
Oh, no, you haven't even
Oh,
said
did I?
you're going to the battle
Yeah,
site.
that's the best part.
Oh, yeah.
dude, I hit a retard hand on that one. I was so hyped.
Oh, my God, I'm so excited.
Um,
Oh, what are you doing this weekend, Mike?
I'm going to the battle site of Big Dry Wash, guys.
Hell yes.
Pretty cool. If anyone wants to go, hit me up. I already did it 3 days ago. Yeah, 3 days
Yeah,
ago.
you'll be 3 days ago. I don't know. Maybe I'll slack off and not post this one.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess that doesn't even make sense. I'm like apologizing so long after the fact.
That's all right. It doesn't even matter. It's out now, hopefully. Oh, dude, I love bubbly waters. I'm so happy we have them again, but I do feel them in my stomach. Or it might be all the caffeine I had because I had so much caffeine, but my
You ever
stomach
push
is
on
tumbling.
your stomach?
No, I've never pushed on it.
I push on mine a lot. I just push on it, and then sometimes it feels better, and I fart, and I go, "Oh wow."
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if it made you toot.
Yeah, dude. But what doesn't make me fart?
True. Yeah, you stinky boy. Today you ripped ass in the car, and then
I rolled the windows.
Yeah,
down.
you rolled the windows down, and then I
Preemptively.
immediately smelt it. Like as you rolled the
Dude,
windows
you
down.
know what
it
is wild? My dad used to get me with that shit all the time, literally. But like you'll fart and then you roll down your window, but it's just getting pushed around the car at that point. You have to
it
roll
just
down
goes
too.
boom.
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
hits you.
and then so I had to roll my window down. Immediately smelled like poop.
One time, it makes me want to gag so bad.
You don't even know what poop smells. You can't smell anymore.
That's what I think
I can
fucks
smell.
with me the most.
You just imagine it now.
Like the worst.
Shit.
Yeah, I got it.
Diarrhea, poop,
Not as bad.
chunky throw up. You can't even smell throw up.
But the sight, wow.
The sight just triggers the smell, like in your mind.
We used to get a lot of free meals at the club because if you clean up puke or something fucked up, they'll usually give you a meal.
The first stall of the men's bathroom always smells like throw up in there.
Yeah, because that's where people go to throw up.
Oh, it smells so disgusting. I'm always like, ugh.
Ugh.
And they don't even have a towel roll. And I've shit in there like a couple times.
I know you have to put on the little shelf. Man.
Yeah, I know. It's the only one without it.
I chill in there sometimes. That's my chill one.
I just hang out in the bathroom.
Yeah.
In the puke bathroom? Ew.
Well, I can't smell it, and if it's not like visible, I'm just like la da 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 da.
I cleaned this up yesterday. It's sparkling.
Anyways,
Puke, huh? What a crazy thing.
puke and shit. Welcome.
Anyways, my tummy hurts because I think it's the bubbly water, the carbonation, because I chug them. I chug my bubbly waters. That's how we got
The only
to
guy that shotguns bubbly waters.
Yeah.
If I give you no money, will you shotgun one on camera?
We could probably do that. We'll
I'm
go
not
into
doing
the
that.
next. We could go into
You were
the next one
shotgunned a
like
soda
that.
before,
Yeah, dude,
It's painful.
It hurts. The carbonation is ridiculous.
and you burp so much after, and it's like
The
best
burp feels
feeling.
good.
It does, but I don't
Yeah.
want to put something.
You ever run a beer mile before?
No.
Oh, those burps feel good, and then they always end with throw up. Back
I
on
would
throw
keep it
up.
down.
You would keep it down? You say that. I don't think you would.
Well, I just have a slower mile.
No, I still don't think. I think if I'm beating you, if me and you are racing, I don't think you'll let me win. And when you throw up on a beer mile, it's not bad. Like it just comes right out. It's almost like it was supposed to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Like so easy, and the relief you feel after it's out, incredible.
Yeah, that's true.
You should try it sometime, dude. It's delightful. Also, if you do hold it down, you're nice and buzzed. You ran a mile and you drank 4 beers in like 10 minutes.
If I drank 4 beers in 10 minutes without running a mile, I'm gonna be fucking probably drunk at this point. I don't drink at all.
I know, same, but imagine also the running part of it.
I drink every once in a while. It's been my
Every
favorite
time
little
I drive.
activity. Yeah, when you drive, now I just drink 2 beers, 3 beers, and I feel good.
I
But you know
tried.
what sucks about buying beers?
It costs money.
Yeah, the money
Yeah,
part.
dude.
It's fucking
Beers are
dumb.
Peepers at Bullshooters, $1.50.
No, PBR's at BRI. They're $2.50.
Yeah. Well, I hate to break this to you, but $1.50.
Oh, you said 150? I thought you said
Cheaper.
$3.50.
No,
My bad.
$1.50.
Yeah, I didn't even really listen to what you had to say.
Yeah, no. I can tell.
Are those the mugs?
No. Oh well, the bottles. You just get a bottle of
it's a
Peeper.
bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
I like you glass or a can, man.
Bottle. Like glass or a can. Yeah, I prefer a
receptacle.
glass. I think are you a can guy?
No, usually not.
Yeah, I think everybody's a glass.
Really? I don't know. I'm asking fucking questions, dude.
I feel like
you
it's
have to jump down the
cheaper.
middle of my ass like
Bro, who the fuck? You're crazy if you prefer the can.
True. Glass, I feel like insulates. Who gives a fuck about this? Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. Dude, I had quite the day of chores today and yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, hey, wait.
Yeah.
Fucking cut all this shit off. What was the things you were gonna tell me? Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey, let's all keep in mind. I've been waiting a day to hear this and telling him to shut up. Let's see if it's worth it.
all right, that's a fucking hard way to intro this, but I think you'll enjoy this.
Okay, go.
So we moved out. I moved out of my old apartment. Correct, like a month. How long have we
Dude,
been
don't
in here?
present this to me like
I don't.
it's a
I don't.
fucking
Just let
bit.
me fucking tell my story. Just shut the fuck up and let me tell my.
Just talk to me.
Okay, but when did we move? Okay,
When did we move out?
I had to fucking.
3
Okay,
months ago? 2 months ago?
doesn't fucking matter. When I left, I cleaned up, made sure it was clean because I was like, I need my safety deposit back. It was like $600. And so I cleaned up and then we left. And I've called them now
Oh, you
every
haven't got your
single week.
safety
I
deposit?
haven't got my safety deposit back. So finally yesterday, I was like, fuck this. I'm going to drive over there and just see what's up. Because on the phone, they're like, we've sent it in the mail.
Yeah,
Check your mail. Keep checking your mail. I drive over there. I'm like, yo, where's my... I go into it very nice. I'm like, hello.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't go, yo, where the fuck my payment
Yo,
at?
where the fuck my money at, bitch?
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't do
No,
that.
I walked in there and was like,
And then the guy was
"Hello."
outside of your apartment running water, being like, fuck the water.
Fuck the
I ain't
water.
wasting shit.
Didn't see that guy at all.
Oh, yeah. That
He's
guy's
gone.
on
I
the
think that guy
streets.
was home. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it. I walked in there. I was like, hey, is the lady, I saw her be pregnant, like go through her entire pregnancy and then have the
You're
baby
actually
and I
the
congratulated.
godfather of
Yes, dude, I'm very Ernesto.
yeah. Oh, you know his name?
Yes.
Who names their kid Ernesto in 2024, dude?
I don't know. They're
Yeah,
a Latin
obviously
family.
Mexicans.
Yes.
But like, still, I feel like that's an older Mexican name.
I don't know. I'm not like
I
close.
know.
I just
I
said
know.
she had a baby and I said congratulations
Yeah,
when I
but-
was living there.
I'm just trying to point out the fact that naming a baby Ernesto
I don't know, dude.
in 2024 America, wild choice.
How
I'm not saying
how tapped into Mexican culture are you that you know Ernesto is just not in anymore?
decently.
How?
I know a fucking bunch of Mexicans. That's how.
Okay, but
And I
you
grew
don't
up
know
with
a single
Mexicans.
Ernesto.
Yeah, I do know a few Ernestos, but they're my age, and I feel like that's about the cutoff.
All right, and you think
But
you're
like
that old?
I know a few. Well, not a few, like 3 or 4.
My name is
old.
Fred.
See, I agree with that. Get rid of that name too.
No, okay, it doesn't matter. The baby's name was Ernesto, but that doesn't even fucking matter for the story. I have built a connection with this woman, so I want to be nice to her. So I walked in there and I was like, "Hey, I haven't got my safety deposit. I've been calling you guys on the phone."
Did she
I'm
know
just,
you right away?
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, 252."
Oh, she just knows you by a number,
Well,
not a name.
yeah, but she remembers it's 252.
Wow.
That's something.
It's like
I
you're
don't
a
remember her
fucking
name, but I
inmate in a
remember her
prison.
baby's name.
Oh, okay.
I remember Ernesto. Probably because Ernesto is a strange name.
What's up, Ernesto's mom?
Yeah, like I'm playing with. It's my friend. Anyways, I was in there, and then slowly she's like, "Oh no, we can't give you the safety deposit." She's like, "Oh, I'll try and work and give you the safety deposit." And I'm like, "Wait, you guys haven't mailed it? Like I've been told over the phone that you guys have mailed it." And she's like, "Oh no." And I'm like, "So when am I going to get my $600?" And she's like, "Well, you don't actually get $600 because there's a $130 cleaning fee." And then I was like, I cleaned up. Like I made sure it was spotless. I had like you checked it. Like I went in with you.
You're getting a little aggro, huh?
Yeah, so I started to get a little heated.
You got as soon as it came to money, you were like, no.
Yes. No, that's why I think
what?
that's why you're gonna like this story, dude. And so then she's like, "Well, let me grab my manager." So she goes to the back.
You had to fucking pull a Manny move, dude.
So she goes and grabs the older woman who's also busty as hell. I haven't seen this lady before.
And you immediately were like, big tits, great.
Well, yeah, she had big tits,
You're
and
like,
she was
I know
wearing
who
the
should be
sleeveless
feeding
arms.
Ernesto.
She walks in.
Uh-huh.
She walks in and she's like, "Hello, Frederick. How are you?"
Ooh, she knows you by your name.
Well, she looked me up, dude. Is
Dude,
what that
because
means.
they
Because
had a-
I started to bitch a little bit.
You think she went in the bag? She's like, problemo, problemo.
Yeah. Ernesto's friend, Frederick. 252.
And she goes, Frederick.
So she comes in. She's like, Frederick.
She goes,
Unfortunately,
you know
you're
when
gonna
you say that name fast, it sounds like a deaf man trying to say Frederick.
Frederick.
You're like, whoa.
That is never thought of that. Wait, do you know my friend Michael Densmore? He said that same thing.
Frederick. Okay,
She-
go on.
Yeah, she comes in and she's like, "Yes, you haven't paid the 100. It would be 130. Also, because you broke your lease in September and it was supposed to go to August 4th, we're actually gonna have to charge you another $264." Or she's like, "You cannot even get your safety deposit
She's
back."
been like, hey, you guys don't have $600, do you?
I was so heated. I was heated because we moved out in September. I pulled a full month of September, but we moved out the 16th.
Oh yeah,
And
you
then-
did pull the. You did.
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
pay
So
the fine.
I paid the full month.
Because
And then-
I remember because you were like, if I stayed with you for 2 weeks, I'd pay you. And I was like, this fucking bitch, I'll pay him.
Dude, you invaded my space. You were my living room.
Dude, you
slept
said I could
all over
stay
my
with
floor.
you.
Yeah, but I thought it was implied that you were going to also
Hey,
only
man.
$500.
Only.
I paid $1,300.
A fucking retard for paying that much across the street from Arizona Mills. But if you were to do the same thing to me, if you were like, hey, 2 weeks, I got to move somewhere. Can I
It
stay
wouldn't
there?
even be a question. I would just pay you.
I wouldn't cross my mind.
You wouldn't have to because I would pay you because I'm like, I'm putting you out.
Hey,
I'm sleeping right
If that's what you
in
feel,
your...
if that's what you feel is right, go for it.
The
man.
fact that we're even rehashing this is ridiculous to me. I'm telling my fun story, okay?
Go on. Keep telling your fun Jew story.
So she's like, you don't get any of your
Let me
money.
guess. At the end of this, you get money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to
That's what makes
spoil
it
the
a great
story.
story.
Fuck
Go
outta
on,
here, dude.
Go on.
She comes in. She goes,
Uh-huh.
you don't get any money because your lease was over August
And you go,
4th.
whoa.
Can I tell the fucking
Dude,
story?
I can't add in at all.
No,
Go. Here, go.
I've been stuck on this part.
Go.
You can add as when you need to. No, I don't want you to be like this either. Don't do that. Don't be like that. I'm not. Fine, I will. Fuck you. I hate you. She comes in and she goes, actually, you don't get any of that money at all because you broke your lease in September and you were supposed to pay till August 4th. And I was like, so you're telling me I don't get my $600 because I didn't pay for 4 days on my lease? Because you understand September and August, and I had to be at August 4th. It's like 4 days. So I was like, that's fucking ridiculous. And then I didn't actually do this, but I really wanted to pull out my phone and like hit the voice recorder and be like, hey, I'm just going to record the next part of this because it's fucking insane what's going on. And I was like, I lost it a little bit. I was like, you can put the thing back in now. You fucking asshole. I can't carry like that.
Keep going.
But then I just bitched at her. I was like, the fact that it's 4 days is insane to me.
Ridiculous, yes.
Ridiculous, in fact. And then I bitched about that. And she said, yes, I get that. I get that. Hold on, let me try and fix something. And I was like, yeah, fucking fix something. And then so she left. And then I'm talking to the lady. I'm like, I'm sorry. I lost my temper there. I didn't mean to do that.
Did you get into a yelly voice at all?
Yeah, I was yelling it. I was like, this is crazy. You're
Wow.
telling me I don't get my $600 because I didn't pay for 4 days?
I
and
honestly
that 4
don't
days,
think I could raise my voice to an adult still.
I did. I've seen my mom do it.
I can't.
Have you not
I've
seen your mom do it?
Yeah, of course, but that's my fucking
And you
mom,
didn't-
dude.
Yeah, but you didn't learn from that?
Learn? I wasn't like, oh, this is a desirable action to yell at someone.
Yeah, it is very embarrassing, but I didn't have anyone with me. And they were trying to take me out I had $600.
And they were trying to, go on.
I know for a fact for the 4 days were $138 because she left to like do whatever in the back. And I'm talking with the lady and I'm like, so when I pay this 4 days, it was $138. I will get $432 back. And she's like, or she said it was $138. And then she brought up a calculator and I so quickly did the math. I was like, $432. You owe me $430. And then she does the math and she's like, $432 because I'd yelled at her. And then I felt bad after that because I just big dicked her, with numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Sick as hell. And so I was like, hey, I'm so sorry I got mad. I don't make a lot of money. You know, I'm teaching. And she's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, and also I really want to. I know I'm not teaching
You're a
anymore.
fucking liar,
dude. I know. Wait, it
Are
gets
you any
worse.
better than the fucking Mexican ladies down at the fucking Jerk Me Off Inn or whatever the hell it's called?
Yeah, dude.
Are
The
you?
Molino.
Are you any better than the Mexicans at the Molino? The Molino Mexicans?
Yeah, dude. I felt bad. I yelled at them. I yelled at this lady, and I know her child.
But they were lying,
They were lying.
and then you lied.
And then I lied more. I said, I'm a teacher. You know I'm a teacher because I used to teach. And she goes, yeah. And I'm like, and Thanksgiving is coming up and I haven't seen my family. You know, I'm from
Even
Alaska.
though my rich Jewish uncle is going to buy me a fucking plane
Hey,
ticket.
I'm very grateful for this.
They're not listening
And
to
they're
this.
not, it doesn't matter. I still want it out there. I'm very grateful for the
But you
situation
see, it's
I have.
a lie, right?
Yes, I know it's a lie, dude. I'm not even going to see my mom. She's not coming to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's just going to be me and my brother. But I was like, I need that money to see my family.
So really,
She's
who's
like,
better?
oh, I totally understand. Oh, that makes sense. And then she walked back. And then they come back together and they're like, because you were so nice and you heard
Yeah.
things, we're going to waive the $130 cleaning fee. So you should get back $432 and we're on the phone right now. And I was like, oh my God, ladies, thank you so much.
Pussy, dude.
Dude, but it worked out so in my I was mean and then immediately nice.
You know what a real man would have done?
Huh.
A real man would have walked in there with a sawed-off shotgun and blasted both of them.
Where the fuck's my money?
And then you just blow the first lady's head off her shoulders. Ernesto grows up without a mom. Then you point to
Facts.
the next lady with
And you know her
big
dad's
tits.
not in the picture.
She's managing at a place, maybe.
No, I know. Her dad's not in the
Oh.
picture.
And then you
I'm
turn,
just kidding. I have no idea.
you
She's
turn to the
never
big
talked to
tit lady, and you go, those are a mighty fine pair of tits. And it shoots, but it's slow motion, and it hits her, and all the silicone from her big, oversized...
No, it actually pops out of her chest and hits me.
And then you, like, grab her by the hair, and you take her to the safe. And then she does the code to the safe. And it's actually less money than what you would have gotten anyway.
But then I went to the oil change place. Feeling pretty good about myself.
I hope they fucked you.
They didn't.
Man
Dude,
can
they
dream.
love me there. Every time I go in, it's 20 minutes away. But every time I go in, I'm like, my guys, and they talk to me. I told him a joke today. He gave me $6 off on my oil change. It was only
Hey.
$48. Last time it was $54.
Then afterwards, did you go, I'm a stand-up comedian?
No, I told he asked before that, and then I got to tell him
How? How,
And then
did
I
he,
told-
how does anyone ever ask you that?
because I told him.
Yeah. So he didn't ask you. You told him, like I said.
Well, no, he said, "Why?" He said, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "Oh, I serve at Stand Up Live," because we were talking about the Dodgers. This poor guy, he's paying off 2 80-inch TV screens, dude.
This guy sounds like a fucking idiot when it comes to money.
He's got the whitest teeth too.
Oh, he's probably paying his dental bills. He's got little dentures.
He's got a lot of stuff going on. But he's owned the auto body shop since he was 24. Me and him had a great conversation. Me and the
Oh,
auto
it's like
body
a
guy.
family place?
Yeah, it's like a family owned.
Okay, I support that.
Honda Doctor. Go check it out. Honda Doctor. Honda
You don't
Doctor.
even have a
Shout out.
Honda.
Huh?
What made you go in there? You don't
I
even
know,
have
and they're so fucking sick. They like order parts for my Subaru. I went in after my thing, and then
What do you mean
and
they
then
order parts for your Subaru?
because I went in yesterday.
We was looking at your transmission case and it needs replacing.
No, they just order I think oil filters
It'll
or whatever.
be
It's different.
$432.
We've been talking to the Molino. We know you got it. Ernesto's mom told us.
It's just a baby smoking a cigar in the back. He's like, "Fuck you, Freddy."
I'm Ernesto.
Hey, no.
Hey.
Let me get a Mexican.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
I'm Ernesto.
I'm Ernesto.
I'm with the mob, or not the mob. What's it?
M16.
MI6.
Am I not
He's a
M16? Oh
British
yeah, the
special
gun.
agent.
I know he's with M16. I'm with the gun. It's my own thing.
What are the Mexican things called? All the cartels.
Ooh, the cartels.
There we go.
Ernesto Ernesto the
he's
kingpin.
He's a cartel boss. Yeah.
And they were sick. And then I went to Costco. You know what they got at Costco now?
What?
This is crazy. Now they don't even check your ID, your Costco ID. You have to literally scan the Costco ID before you go in.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, dude, they're cracking down.
Next, they're going to be taking our facial recognition.
What's fucked up is a membership is only $60 a year.
You know what I think they should do? They
Who's
should
not
mount,
buying that?
They should mount cameras on the tops of the entryways, and if you're not a Costco member, it shreds you. And it gets turned into Costco
And you
human
get-
puree meat.
And then they sell it on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Big discounts.
Big discounts.
Yeah. On the trapdoor meat.
And you go, why is it all black guys?
Also, how can you
'Cause they
tell
don't
it's
pay for
all
the
black
membership.
guys through the grinder, dude?
Because
It's a meat grinder.
you know, like sometimes you get chicken skin.
Yeah, but there can't be that much.
It's like leg of human.
Huh.
And you're like, oh, it's
Oh, well,
dark meat this week.
that's a great way to end it for that 20.
Yep. Oh, let me grab an extra DP.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Well, and we're getting this in there. Yay! That's sick as fuck. Mike just took a gnarly little shit. Oh, grab me a thing, and then I got a shotgun it right now. Dude, what if I just throw up? What a clip that would be. That'd be insane. All right, do you have keys or something? Cool. All right, I can do it. Let me do it. It's my thing. You gotta talk.
I honestly do hope you throw up, though. I wouldn't do it like the same way you do a beer. I would crack it first and then pop it. Okay, whatever. Don't do it right over the Zoom.
I'm sure you have big facts.
See, you know one thing I will say that I hate is that what you're doing right there.
Why?
Because you don't need to do that with a knife, and you're just making it more dull. You know what I really hate? People disrespecting your knife when you shotgun. You didn't do it there, but I've had buddies who will shotgun and then just throw my fucking knife in the dirt.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck you. You know how long I've
Are we
worked on
ready for this?
Yes.
This is gonna be sick as hell, dude.
Dude, it's gonna be so
This is gonna
cool.
be such good content.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna shotgun this
Yeah, dude.
bubbly water now.
This is good. This is what
Oh,
makes
it's
us
so
viral
fucking
right
cold, dude. It's gonna give me a brain freeze.
here. Do it, pussy. Fred. Let's get a timer above his head. Yeah. And 3, 2, 1, go. Go. And go. Nice. Did you even finish it? No. You're a pussy. Finish it. Finish it. Go. Go. Finish it. No more burping. Dude. That was so sick.
That's sick as fuck. You know my dad? So my dog
No,
died.
I didn't know him.
Oh, you won't meet him. My dad. My dog died in the mountains with my brother. Long story, but we were going up there to like celebrate the dog's life where she died because she fell off a cliff. Hiking with my brother, yeah.
Dude, your
Swear to
life
God.
is just sadness.
Yeah, pretty much, dude. And it's crazy. I'm such
Your
an
dog-
optimistic, fun guy, isn't
Your
it?
dog fell off a fucking cliff.
Yeah, with my brother. My brother's 18th birthday, he went backpacking with his then girlfriend, and they brought the dog, and then they woke up in the morning, and they wanted to go hike up a mountain.
Wait, did they see it fall off?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I was
So-
gonna say, if your dog's just at the bottom of a cliff,
No, they climbed straight up a mountain that you're supposed to go on the ridge, but they went straight up the face, and they're walking up, and there are loose rocks everywhere. So every time they kick, the rocks go down, and the dog Katie keeps chasing the rocks until one time she chases a rock off a cliff and dies.
dude, that's wild.
And then it's on my brother's 18th birthday, and this was like his dog. He trained it to like jump through hoops.
Jump off cliffs. by chance?
Yeah, I mean, yes,
Is that-
but only
was
did
your
it one
brother-
time. Only happened one time.
Was he holding a hoop like right off of a cliff? Is
He's
that what
like,
it was?
Katie, come. No, so it died, and then
How long
he
was the
was
fall?
heartbroken.
How did it?
They never found the dog.
Dude, it's that deep.
Oh, and my brother got home and he's sobbing and shit. My mom's on the phone with like Forest Service, like, can we
No.
go get it? And they're like, man, we're not gonna bring a helicopter out to go fucking get a dog. And my mom's like, that's insane. It's part of our family. and so my brother's crying, and then the next year, my whole family got together. This is like right before COVID. My dad was not in a good place. He's much bigger, and so it's like a 4.5 mile hike into this place where the
poor
dog
fucking
died.
Andy.
So my dad and my mom both rode bikes, and my brother, I ran because I was like, I gotta get ready for cross country season.
Uh-huh.
So we ran out. I ran out there. They biked out there.
Wait a second. If it's your brother's 18th birthday, and he's younger,
Yeah, I messed up the dates. I think he was maybe 16. I was 17. Something happened. I don't know. He was young. He wasn't old.
Okay.
But we get out there, but the whole way up there, my dad is sweating profusely.
Probably.
And the only thing he brought to drink water-wise were LaCroix.
Oh.
He brought a whole, like, 12-pack of LaCroix.
Not a good move.
He was fucking, like, shocked. Like, every, like, mile or so, half mile, he would stop and just chug a fucking LaCroix and then go, and then get back on his bike. I think at one point he did shotgun to like try and cheer my brother up, but my brother was distraught because this was like where his dog died.
Dude,
you know?
I wonder if it broke up on impact. Was it that far of a...
Oh, dude, they're cliffs. Maybe I can link the picture of the cliff. I think I have them.
I want to know that.
They're fucking here. I might be able to pull it up and show you what these mountains look like.
It's okay.
Oh, I was supposed to be Jamie this episode. I guess we're starting that next episode.
Yeah, but
where
we
have
need
the computer.
someone. We can't just...
Yeah, we need some way to like show stuff. I don't know, because if I had my computer, I could just pull it up live and it would be like. Da, 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 da. So regardless,
Whatever.
fucking steep ass hill.
You know... Yeah. I had another thing for it, but it's gone now.
Yeah, just crazy. He drank, but he was burping the whole time.
Dog,
And what's crazy is
LaCroix.
I was the fastest one running because he was so they
What'd your
were like
brother
out
do?
of shape. I think he biked, but he was
Did his
like in his
girlfriend
own
come?
world. No,
Oh.
she did not come. But they were both traumatized. His girlfriend was a singer.
Oh, I got it.
Is
I
it-
got it. What I have, but go on.
His girlfriend's a singer, and she wrote like a whole song about it. Swear to God, dude, we could listen to plug the song. I can't remember. And my mom, they broke up, and my mom's still like, Fred, you have to listen to this song. It's a beautiful
And we're
song,
just like-
Fred. She's actually pretty decent, dude.
Yeah, but no offense to this lady or your brother or whatever. Are they still dating?
No,
Okay, well, fuck this bitch then.
well,
She's not watching.
yeah, Marty never
I'm
did.
saying it too. What do you? Hey, really?
Yeah, never once. They dated
Damn.
for 2
Was she
years. Yeah, she's cute.
Would I fuck her?
Yeah, you would definitely. Yeah, you would love it. And you know what? If she met you, she'd fuck you too.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she's a
She's
girl.
a whore. Oh yeah, true. Forgot about that. Forgot about my effect on
Okay,
women.
what were you gonna say?
Well, now I have something for the dog music thing because that's
Do
funny as fuck.
whatever you want, wherever you want to go.
What like was it like an original composition? Because like I was
Oh
thinking,
yeah, she wrote a song.
I
She
was
plays
thinking-
guitar and everything.
I was thinking she like made like she just covered another song. It's like
Oh yeah.
like I Miss You by Blink-182.
Well, yeah,
You jumped off the cliff,
and now we're asking fire rescue to come.
but they won't listen.
They said they can't afford it,
And my mom, she freaked out on the phone.
and now I'm like real sad.
You jumped right off the cliff and you broke all our hearts and
I-
your entire body.
I wish I knew more of this song. Keep repeating the same part.
But it's like the best part of the
The
entire
only part
song
that anyone remembers.
that anyone remembers. I don't know, whatever. And then the second part was the second part to all this was so on our ranch, it's a pretty big ranch, so we like have the Arizona Game and Fish helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
Like they'll help us build shit or they'll like take care of stuff and like make sure the elk don't fuck our fences up and stuff. But one of the things they do is they kill all the coyotes, or at least a good amount of the coyotes out there for us.
Okay.
So like every year what they do, well, it used to be every year, now it's a little bit more sparingly, but they used to do this thing where they would set out these bait stations. So it'd be like a dead cow or like a dead elk that someone poached or something. It'd be like a dead thing that gets the coyotes to come in for a while. And
Yeah.
They keep them out there and keep putting more and more food in it. So they keep coming out to this spot to like scavenge.
Yeah, so they learn.
Yes. And then one day, one fateful morning, there's just a dude in a helicopter with a fucking shotgun.
Oh my God.
And they aerial gun him. Yeah. But it reminded me because one time they were doing it and I wasn't on the fucking helicopter.
Wile E. Coyote had a bad day.
Dude, this is actually some Wile E. Coyote shit too. They were shooting at this one coyote and my ranch is bordered.
What happens when humans get inserted into the fucking Looney Tunes universe?
Helicopter shotgunning, yeah. But one of the times they did it, so they're shooting this one, and it's close to one of the borders of my ranch,
Yeah.
and they're shooting it, and they keep hitting behind it, and it's just hightailing it, like apparently just like running as fast as it fucking can, quick coyote, and they're shooting, and it's behind, and then it gets to the border of one of our ranches, which is a canyon, and it just fucking kills itself.
I would rather die by my own tuition. my own fruition than have you fuckers get me.
Exactly.
R. Kelly comes on. I believe I can fly.
That's when it
No,
gets,
it's the under silhouette, so it jumps off, and it's like, and so you
and it,
see
like,
it,
blocks
and then
out
you,
the sun.
yeah, exactly. But then you see the helicopter come over again. It's like, so midair, it just gets fucking shot up. Anyways,
that's not where I was going with it.
Oh,
I
where
was
were you going with
that
it?
the coyote then
I
just somehow
believe.
got a fighter pilot helmet on and like a jet in its ass, and it was like,
No, it transforms into an airplane.
yeah, exactly. And,
But his
but with
tail's
a little
like-
coyote head,
Oh yeah.
with a coyote head, and then it's like, and it maneuvers on the helicopter and then flies through the engine and kills it.
Both of them. Everybody dies. Kamikaze.
Yes, the
But,
Japanese.
but the whole time Mark Kelly's playing, it's like, I believe I can fly.
But then, what that cuts out right then, and then it's like, y'all can't make me lose my mind.
Up in here,
And it's
up in here.
That's when it turns into a jet. And it's like,
And then he gets away, and then at the end he goes, that's all, folks.
that's all.
Damn, Wile E. Coyote, what a guy. You ever watch those?
Sparingly. It wasn't my favorite thing to watch, but I watched most of that universe of
They
Cartoon
used to-
Network. Or, what's it called? Like all those guys. They're all in like
Wrong
the
guy to
same
ask.
kind of like. They're on Boomerang, but there's like a certain universe that they fall into.
Warner Bros.
Hey, what's up, Doc? Remember when he was just in the Warner Bros. Thing for the longest time?
Yeah, why'd they take him out?
He actually got caught and was guilty of rape in the 90s.
Was he pulling a Lizzo but with carrots?
No, his voice actor. No, I'm just kidding. He would be like,
I'm pretty sure
my cock's in your ass.
What's wrong, Doc? What's wrong, miss? Did you not have a fun time?
You remember anything from last night? But but that's the thing. Instead of a carrot, it's a big Xanax bar.
Oh yeah. No, he's leaned against the bed, the doorway of the master bedroom, and he's like, "You got crazy last night, huh? Remember anything?"
Right.
Yeah, that's fucked up. What a fucked up.
I think
But
it was funny.
I used to watch those. Yeah, just the
I thought it was funny, but
Bugs
we need
Bunny,
to
the
stop.
serial rapist.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
Pretty funny.
Hey, you
yeah.
guys seen that episode of Looney Tunes with fucking Bugs Bunny?
Like a first 48, but for. Well, I guess that's what movie is that? Who killed Roger Rabbit?
Yeah,
who framed Roger Rabbit? Who framed Roger Rabbit? Or who killed Roger Rabbit?
Who killed Roger Rabbit? It's killed. I think it's killed. That was like my introduction to cartoons because it was on YouTube, and my dad would like pull that up.
That was
Like,
your introduction to cartoons?
Those were my cartoons.
I think my
'Cause
introduction to cartoons was anime porn.
What the fuck is your dad
No, I'm just
into?
kidding.
Dad pulled
Yeah,
you
my
over and
dad
was like,
showed it to me.
"Son, you're gonna love this shit.
Oh, funny thing, back to the history real quick.
Do it,
Just
yeah,
real quick.
Yeah,
You
yeah."
said Asian people, or I guess I brought it up.
I didn't even hear Asian people. When did we say Asian people?
Anime.
Oh, anime.
This is the link.
Oh, yes.
There was like 3 or 4 separate times in those reports. Like they're like fucking journals from like those guys back then. That some
Ew,
dude compiled.
gross.
Yeah. But they're like journals, and every time it was just like they killed 3 women, 2 men, a child, and
There's some
a Chinaman. It's like they're a completely different class of fucking person.
They're not like us.
Yeah,
They're not
just-
like us.
Just to be clear.
They're not like us.
Yeah.
Man, that could be a song.
Huh.
Somebody play the banjo. But I paid attention, but also in the back of my mind, actually, it's not even worth saying.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, I'll say it. Fine. You pried it out of me. Those must have been some sticky pages. How'd they even open it up? How did anyone read those pages? Because they were fucking journals?
What?
You said they were fucking journals.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, a mannerism joke. I get it.
Yeah, dude.
A speaking mannerism
It
joke.
made me laugh.
They're fucking journals. Yeah.
3 times, baby.
Whoa. That's 4th. Oh, this is also your payment story. This reminded me. I fucking Don't Tell hasn't been paying me.
Oh, you haven't been getting paid for Don't Tell?
I've been doing Don't Tell. I've done like
Also-
6 now, and I've never been paid.
Damn.
So
But-
I just talked to Matt, and he was like, I'm gonna get it figured out for you, baby.
I figured it out. I met one of Matt's friends today at the dispo.
That's right.
I was telling people jokes all day today because I went to Costco
Dude,
and did
I don't
everything
know.
else.
What is the brawn, or like what's like the brashness in your head to do that? Because I cannot tell people I'm a comedian. I refuse to do it.
If I have a joke I want to tell people,
Yeah, see, I don't think that counts.
Huh?
Even if it
What's that
works
mean?
with someone.
No, I don't think so either. But I just want to see if
You're
I can
definitely
like.
the type of guy to be like, I thought it was gonna work. The guy at the gas station really laughed at it, and you're like, what?
Oh, it's been killing. My dog's have sex joke has been killing with random people.
Not with
That I have
people in the
one-on-one?
audience. Those random people know.
No, they don't seem to like it as much.
Yeah, people in the audience.
Isn't that weird? They don't like fucking dogs.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
And I don't mean like fucking dogs. I mean like
Having sex with them.
having sex with them.
With canine.
I don't want to confuse them with the journal thing. I mean,
I get you. Yeah. No, I'm on.
yeah,
I'm on
just
the same
for
page.
them if they got confused at
If
all.
they're watching.
I don't know. I enjoyed trying out like also it's a disgusting joke. Or not disgusting, but it's like pretty taboo. So
is.
just being able to like say it differently in front of like random people that are like attentive, I feel like is good. Otherwise I can't tell people that I like someone knows, you know?
What do you mean?
Like if I know someone who knows someone, I can't bring it up at all.
Bring what up?
Like if someone else's friend.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like if I'm in a situation where it's like me, my friend who knows I do stand up, and then another person, I cannot bring it up to that person
Why?
because I don't know, it's different. If it's like one-on-one, I don't mind.
You're like, hey, I do comedy. Eh?
Yeah, dude. Random people is easy because it's like I'm never gonna see you again. It doesn't fucking matter. And let me try a joke.
People ask me what I do, and I go, and then they don't fucking talk to me anymore. So, mission accomplished.
Just because they try to make small talk with me, you fucking idiot.
I'm above you. And then right after that, I go, I'm a comedian.
Just
Didn't
like,
you think I was so funny right there?
I was just doing a bit.
And then
That's what we call in the
and
industry
then
a
I
bit.
snag their baby, also named Ernesto from them, and I unhinge my jaw and I go,
And then I eat him. My jokes are fueled by babies.
and then I burp out all this bones like a cartoon.
Like you just shotgunned a LaCroix.
No, you don't burp out bones when you shotgun a LaCroix. Fun fact.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even puke one time. Whoa. Yeah, no, pretty.
Do you feel
slick.
refreshed?
My chest feels heavy. That's for sure.
Are your palms sweaty?
My knees are weak.
Is there vomit on your sweater already?
I don't want to. That's probably his most famous thing ever that Eminem has ever done.
There's a whole movie behind it. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
8 Mile. Well, is it 8 Mile? Yeah, I've watched it. I've watched it a couple times.
Really?
One time I watched it with
I just
this
watched the
girl.
end because it's cool. Because he's like, the white guy's like doing good in front of all those black guys.
Yes, I am white.
That's what I feel like when I kill in a black room, dude. I feel like Eminem on 8 Mile.
You see me?
Now everybody in the 313, put your motherfucking hands up if you follow me.
And then
This guy right here.
he's not like me.
Something I can't remember.
Yeah. He went to a private school.
What does it go like?
I don't know. It's pretty sick though. He really gets him. And then they cut the beat, and then he still spits. He's like, I don't need the beat. I won't do this shit a cappella. Puts him underground. It's raining on you. He needs an
Eminem's
umbrella.
the man, dude. Minus his
pretty
political
sick.
takes. Pretty cool.
And I even am on board with the political takes. So,
I mean, did you watch that fucking retarded freestyle thing he did against Trump?
oh yeah, in the parking garage, dude.
That's an awfully pot.
You
pot
have
of
like
coffee.
$500 million. Why are you shooting your entire thing in a parking garage?
Build them up, walls so high.
I didn't actually watch it. I knew I wasn't gonna
ass.
like it. Yeah, I love the guy, dude. And what he's saying, I can get behind.
I think he's a man, but his newer shit does stink. But his OG shit, I think that's true with anyone though. In my opinion,
Yeah,
like
dude.
their
When you're
early
hungry,
shit, their early shit is always so good.
you gotta be hungry
Like
for
this right here.
This is prime content. You like this, don't you?
You guys are all gonna look back at this 20, 30 years. No, that's too long. 5 to 10 years from now, and be like, "Well, I wish I was on board then," but you weren't.
You weren't on
fucking
board.
weren't.
You're gonna have to catch up.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, you like playing
ooh.
catch up? You stupid fucking.
Ketchup. How about mustard?
Bye.